Hi, my name is Rosemary Siemens, and thank you so much for watching this week's Sunday Hymn Serenade. I hope you enjoyed the beautiful view and this beautiful song in the sweet by and by. In 2016, I was outside of my parents' farm where I am now, Plum Coulee, Manitoba, and on my dad's field. And as I was playing in the sweet by and by, my brother came behind me in the swather, got very close actually, and we put this video online and people started sharing it like crazy. Well, a few weeks later in Vancouver, I was having lunch with my friend at the time, who later turned into my husband, Eli Bennett, and he said to me, he says, you know what, Rosemary, that song and that video, that captures who you are, country girl, gospel roots. He says, I think you should do a solo album where you sing, you play, and you write your own music. And that is what started my album called Plum Coulee, My Home, and that is the first time I ever sang on an album. So thank you, Eli, for that great inspiration. Well, when we did this album, I was wanting to have some special guests on it. And I talked to some friends, and I didn't really know anyone in the bluegrass field. And I talked to a friend, and she says, you need to meet Carl Jackson. Well, Carl Jackson is an incredible musician. He has won Grammys. He is like the most amazing musician, but the nicest person you will ever meet. So I went down to Nashville, and Carl and I met to write a song for my album. Well, what is the first thing that Carl and I did? We got together and we played hymns, him on guitar and me on violin. We ended up writing the most beautiful song called Priceless about my violin. And after this writing session, I just said to him, I said, Carl, I would love to have you play on my album. Would you be interested? And he said, I would love to. So the next time I was in Nashville, I came to record with Carl. And it was the night before the recording, and I texted him, I said, Carl, I said, what song would you like to record? Which hymn? And he texted me back, and he says, how about In the Sweet By and By? And I was just kind of like, oh my goodness, this is such a God moment, because that song that started the whole album is the last song that we recorded for the album. And it was the last song that is on my album called Plum Coulee, My Home. It could not have happened in a more beautiful way. And then I knew that God was a part of this and that He was leading this entire journey. We later won a Canadian Gospel Music Award for Best Gospel Country Album. And I am so grateful that that brought me on the path to singing and now to the Sunday Hymn Serenades. So I really hope you enjoyed this song. It's myself on the violin and Carl Jackson on the guitar. Carl, thank you so much for being a part of this project. It is an honor to know you and an honor to play with you. And I hope every one of you was blessed by this. And if you were, please share it with a friend in hopes that it blesses them as well. And tune in every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern, where we share and watch a new hymn video together. I appreciate you all so very much. If you would like this track, it is now available on Patreon. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for helping me bring back the hymns.
How sweet the sound of the song.